how y'all doing? Hope everybody's feeling good and great and all that shit. So tonight I'm out and about. Today, I mean, I haven't been in no water, so I said I'm taking my ass to the pool. I went to the pool, had me a good time. It was, just feel so good. And I'm a sun person, like I just sit in the sunlight and then got in the pool, swim a little bit. And I just got my cornrows done, bitch. I'm not about to get my shit wet and smelling like chlorine and things going on. But I had a good time. But anyway, God know how I do it. I just jump right into it. Hold on. There is sex tip Tuesday. Big sex tip Tuesday. Big. So, yeah, I'm at Chipotle right now. I ain't had nothing to eat. And I did some doggy paddling. I should take a lot out of here. I was like, bitch, I'm hungry. I worked out. I ain't had no, before I went to the pool, I didn't have no, I didn't eat anything. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you something. As for black women, you definitely be paying attention to shit. So the one thing I've noticed, like when I'm out and about, giving all the things, why I noticed that people be taking pictures of me. And when people be taking pictures of me, it be Caucasian men that be taking pictures of me, bitch. And I be like, yo, what you doing? See them, like, you know what I'm saying, straight up, just doing like this and kick. Bitch, stop, or pressing the, but how the fuck that shit work? Bitch. So look, so I go to the pool at Central Park. Or a public pool. When you want anything public, it's best to get there early. So I was there early, and so I sat next to this Caucasian couple. And I just noticed that the Caucasian man, like, his eyes was all over the black woman. And I'm not saying that as no motherfucking flex bitch, because then nobody give a fuck about no motherfucking Caucasian man looking at them like the black woman. Bitch. Like, that ain't the flex. We already know we are the originators, the queens, all the things. Bitch, we already know that. You understand what I'm saying? But this is something I know today. So it was, and there was a couple, a Caucasian man and a Caucasian woman. Yo, he wasn't giving that bit. So I can, relationships be what they be. They probably at they end or probably having a fight or whatever. But every time a black woman walked by, it was just going with this big old ass. Now I didn't know this, but it looked. I was like, no, but it ain't look. I don't know. It got a big old ass. And but she was looked up kind of funny because she was made up like an ostrich and shit. Her ass was big and she was sitting next to him on his other side. Wow, this motherfucker, she got up and was bent over, fixing her shit. This motherfucker eyes was like this. I said, ooh, the disrespect. Not to say like, man, listen, I'm not to say that you can look at whoever the fuck you want to look at. But when you with your girl though, like, I gotta think you want to stop playing. When you put your girl though, you gotta have some reserve for her, right? But you know what I'm saying? Let me put you on. Women definitely want to feel like they like she's the only girl in the world. That's how she want to feel. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got a cup hanging on my big cup. So, you don't stare like this motherfucker was staring and gawking and shit. And I was like, oh shit, the disrespect. And not only that, he was looking at all the motherfuckers but a girl. So I was like, if you was to read her book, like, it does. I was just like, wow. But then it just made me think about like how Caucasian men lust after black women. But then and then also you think about it makes me think about my ancestors when they was lusting after them. You know what I'm saying? They see all this natural body giving all the things, and because they know that they don't want them because of the cruelty, they would them. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just can't. Well, understand my thing to with Caucasian men. I just can't do it. But some people, some chick black women do. But yeah, but I saw that shit. And then wait, no, you go check this shit off. This is nasty, mother. Men are nasty, and it's just not. The nastiness as far as men, it's not just a white man, it's just a man period. Why are you motherfucker? I'm sitting there standing in from the back girl. He got his hand in his leg. I'm like, you know, like sometimes they be adjusting they did. No, bitch, it was a full blow. He did it like 5 times, like 1, 3, 4. I'm like, and I'm looking at him, and he's sitting right next to me. I'm like, I can go in chair like, what the fuck is you doing? Nasty ass motherfucker. And I guess the girl, I hate when that's like that. That's the onions. I guess he was ignoring her. That's what you bitches, a lot of you bitches be doing that shit. When you see your man doing something, like I can say you can't look, but come on, show me some respect, bro. That's like if a woman was to be staring at a man, like, if he was her man, you know, that'd be World War motherfucking 12 out this young. You know, bro? There's social respect and the nastiness of men, like some of them. You know what I'm saying? Playing what they did right in public, which is in public. We had some part of public fucking pool. And every motherfucker playing with his dick. I see why, like, when Caucasian Karens be mad. Y'all be mad. Because you know, I'm not saying all Caucasian men say you shut the fuck up. For those that do lust after black women, and you know your man's the one that do that, that's why like all that hostility and shit coming from Caucasian women to black women. Well, because you already know that we be giving all the things, and you know, you're the original woman and all that shit make you mad. All you gotta do is take that up with God. Take that up with God, bitch. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, God made me to show it to him. So that's where all that hostility comes from, for real. Yo, it was crazy. Oh, another thing I seen at the pool. Let me tell this dude was a dirty dude. Why was his swimming trunks looking like? And I'm sorry, but you know how like the inside it have like the whole like the netted to hold the dick and balls and shit like that. Why his shit was ripped like in the middle and it was flapping out from the back. So you can see that it was. What the fuck is it? So he outside. He in the pool. Like, I can tell he had a big dick. That shit was moving on and it was bulgy and it was moving all around. So you just out here with your dick just loose. Man, listen, I was there for simply what's the fucking tip? It ain't even no tip about this motherfucker. Be careful because you know motherfuckers will be taking pictures of you. And then going home, play what they did. I've been seeing a lot of Caucasian men do that shit to me. So be mindful. I'm saying, and keep your eyes peeled. And also just know that men Some nasty motherfuckers. Some nasty motherfuckers. Yeah, this is that beef with the sex there. Anyway, that's what Corey here shit with y'all. Anyway, y'all know my name is Rill. I'm an intimacy coach, slash seduction with the service cross seduction art. I'm also an author of my book. It's called QUICKIE, 720 Live Stories. Everybody fuck while you read. As well, you know I'm on my bike, y'all. As well as I am a designer. The name of my brand is Real Nice by Rill. I'll keep y'all abreast of that, where you can get that. And if I resonate with you, you know what to do. Please hit that, click that out, appreciate that. And y'all know how we do this motherfucker. Be grateful, be kind, be humble, be focused, be aware, be grateful, be generous, be authentic, be original, be confident, be focused, be on time, be happy, be a part of your community. Black people, be black and motherfucking proud. Be about your motherfucking money. Be fierce. Be all these great things. And in the midst of you doing all that, be bold, don't you think twice. And that is you always be you. Because God made you perfect just as you are. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night.